Kind of like how The Shining did that. With just the smash cut to next day. Guess we're just establishing that we did tell Jim about AJ, and bathroom scene was the dream.
Is there another tree there?
No,
just me imagining
it's
things?
just the figure that comes and goes.
Oh, you crafty figure. What secrets do you hide? Alright. Fill me in, TV.
Oh dear, the only guy who had the key to the house has been found dead.
Oh, fig nuts.
And he found hanging himself.
There's no way the police have to open doors.
He hanged himself. That's the same way Clarence Defoe died.
They have, crowbars and battering rams don't exist.
Everyone's dying around Defoe Manor. People would probably be asking questions in Parliament at this point.
Yeah. I think at this point we'd collectively be going, okay, what's going on here?
Yes, this is weird.
Yeah. That's... Okay, like, it's a nice house and everything, but let's get the door knocking down device. Come on, I want some answers. Someone's playing silly buggers, and I want to know what's what.
People have started paying tribute to Taylor, jumping the gun a bit there.
Yeah. Give it a week or two at least.
Yeah, that's why the TV can't shut up about it, because there's a celebrity involved. Don't think there's anything new here.
I'm gonna go check out that wall.
The animal heads on the walls continue to refuse to sing.
Huh. That's a shame. I should burst into song more often.
Let's go and see where all our
Stop
party
laughing.
friends are hanging out. Hey, it's Philo, and the painting's gone weird again.
I've got a great big bushy beard!
A wizened, bearded old man in a safari suit.
Wild-eyed. It's getting crazy.
Same sprite as when he was on the couch, complete with man-spreading hands, which wouldn't be resting on anything, considering how the dining chairs are made. Who is now very hostile and uncooperative. His face isn't wearing pinstripe. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of them were out of each other's sight for long periods. Well then.
Death of us, Philip.
Oh, you'll be the death of me, Philip.
Death. Death.
Threatening, uncooperative. That was a weird
That's
point to ask.
passive aggressive as fuck.
Weird point to ask that question,
Yeah.
Mr. Chauvet.
I did say I'll catch you later.
Catch y'all later.
Totally you. I gotta take your maps. Alright.
No, we've already got our map. We got the best map.
Yeah, we got the first map. You got a stupid copy.
Yeah.
No one likes you, Phil.
Today, I think
Feet are in the wrong spot.
he's just crossing his leg again.
Alright. Do I have anything at the moment that can get through? Oh, I'll use my stick!
No, you won't.
Alright. Use.
More further mystery.
Alright, that I wasn't expecting. My little car's here.
My car has been brought into the backyard somehow. Yeah, what they don't realise is that to the right, in the fourth wall, is a huge driveway and road leading away. But none of them None of them have thought to look in that direction.
Oh, the fools! The foolish fools! Still funny. Ah, my car.
Yay!
Just gonna get in, put on some tunes.
Yeah, he's a thief. So he's got lockpicks.
He's the kind of thief that drops his lockpicks.
Well, you're not always having a great day. And he also hid another pick in the lining of his tie. Maybe remember that. So now you got lockpicks and all these locked doors to choose from.
Doodly-doo-dee-doo. Oh, I'm gonna unlock that thing behind me because it's been driving me nuts.
The design of the lockpicks is based on the design of the lockpicks from the Thief games, by the way. One triangle tooth, one square tooth.
Haha.
A pickaxe. And a large saw.
Oh, that is a saw. Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's just going to stick that in his pants.
Oh, well, what's in the cupboard?
I can't see. Move out of the way, Trilby. Okay, there's nothing, you tease. Didn't think there was.
Okie dokie. Picking a pokey. Let's see if we can saw down this tree.
Must we?
Yes. Okay, we need another person for that. That seems fair, and I was expecting it. Is anyone in the backyard?
I think Simone's in the pool, investigating, being the good journalist that she is.
Good on her. She's actually helping Hardy. Dick sack.
Oh, she's standing there.
That's investigating in these games.
She could at least be crouching with a finger to her lip.
Yeah. Imagining, like, CG zoom-ins on DNA evidence and shit.
Well, we've found either the body's been under the bottom of the pool for quite a while, or the murderer used chlorine. Did you bring my car in?
Ghost valet. Yeah, I got out in the middle of the night and thought rather than get away, I'd break into your car, start it, and drive it in somehow into the backyard. You fuck nugget.
The ghost did it.
Yeah.
Can't you see?
What are you doing?
Okay, I think we're gonna plant some seeds of story here.
Yes, let them grow into delicious narrative fruits.
Turns out AJ was a government agent. And this is going to plant the seed of like future games, where they introduce such concepts as secret government agencies that investigate the occult.
Alright, so he was sent here knowing things were a bit suspicious, and it broke him. It broke him like a little twig.
He knew something. That's why he mistook us for something frightening. Yeah, strictly business.
Don't have time to be shaken.
She gets shit done.
Here's your powerful female character, women.
Yeah.
They're fucking whining.
She's strong, but she's got vulnerabilities too.
Yeah.
And she's rational.
Like you all are, universally.
Must have been a pretty big fella. Armed with a large slashing weapon like a machete, you say? It must have been Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, or a piece of leather. Could have been Leatherface. Ooh.
Huh. Old-fashioned blacksmith's apron. Have we ever seen that?
Only in my dreams.
What
are the other ones? Sorry, yeah, that's right. You haven't seen any of them. Alright. Talk to the corpse.
Don't talk to the corpse.
Touch the corpse. Touch it. Alright.
Don't molest dead AJ. He's had enough trouble.
He's not having a good day. My red hatchback. Okay, let's look at this.
According to the map, there should be a stairwell here.
Come to Gaby. Who's fucking there? Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Use hole. Alright, that seems safe. I'm gonna go down and explore.
Okay, we found some kind of dungeon.
I hear music. Okay.
Examine chains. Things getting a little bit spooky and foreboding.
Nothing's fun. Everything's scary.
So we found a secret sex dungeon.
Yeah, well, you hope it's sex. Like, that's... You know, when you find a dungeon, the first thought is, oh god, I hope this is for sex.
Well, you say that, but then you hear a door close behind you.
And then...
And a key turning in the
Yeah.
lock.
And then just... Hey, lover.
Yes, that old chestnut. Suspenseful
Alright.
music kicks in after we see the dungeon.
Alright, so that's where I came in.
Well, you
I
got
haven't been back in there yet.
Well, you can use your lockpicks now to open
Yeah,
doors.
that's Yeah, I know, I'm trying to... Alright, that just does that, which is peculiar and not helpful. Yeah, I don't wanna... Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh dear.
Yes, the kind of door whose lock is in the dead center of the door.
Finally, fancy dresses to wear.
Well,
Alright,
wardrobe.
that's a thing. Can I open the other side of it? Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, but that looks like a thing, then that's a green thing. Is that a thing?
Yes, it's a book.
Okay, there we go.
Another thing to read.
Pixel hunting?
Well, you saw it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Not exactly pixel hunting. The Diary of Sir Roderick Defoe. Right from the 19th century. He loves his wife.
Aww. Aww, that's nice.
They've got married. They're all giddy with joy. They had a big old shag. Yep. She's all with child and shit. We're
Child.
gonna name it Matthew.
You are filled with the fruit of my loin. Nah.
Belinda dies in childbirth. We knew that.
Yeah. We used to die in childbirth a lot. We don't birth very well as a species.
So he didn't write in his diary for another 15 years, apparently.
Dear diary, kids are queerbo.
Hey, May
It's
24th.
1820s and I don't know how to deal with that.
May 24th is my birthday.
Yeah.
June 28th. The anniversary of the night I unleashed a horror I tonight shall remove from this world. And of course that's the last entry.
Could have added maybe an intro or two in between those last two. Like, that's...
Well, he wasn't a very
I think,
literary fellow,
yeah,
Roderick.
that's a little... Kind of... Could have... Some more details. Blood.
I don't think that's blood, actually. I think those are just scratch marks in the wallpaper.
Oh.
It's meant to indicate that the window opens. But it faces the backyard, so it doesn't really help.
That's concerning.
And maybe there was a werewolf.
Werewolf bar mitzvah.
A loose tile, and we're carrying a grappling hook launcher.
Come to me, G-Hook.
It's called the Grolly. Oh, but the tree's causing a problem. Guess we'd better do something about it then.
Fucking fine.
Well, you already knew you wanted to chop it down. You just need to find a friend.
Okay. I can't open there.
Yeah. Presumably you'd be using the grappling hook to get into that room.
Yeah. I can just use yours to walk, that's nice.
Yeah. I think that's something I added in a later build, because otherwise it's kind of annoying to have to walk everywhere with the walk.
Fiddly as fuck.
Hey, look who's here.
Come here, Bumble Stiltskin, you're gonna be my little helper buddy. Let's do some bracing, manly activities.
We should be researching the house. Of course we should. Ah, Trilby's kind of grilling kind of hard here. Okay, now he's our little sidekick.
We are now doctor and companion, finally.
Except
Come, young ward.
companions are traditionally female. There he comes. Couldn't be asked to show the door opening when another character walks in. Hey, Phil.
Hop.
We're going to have a picnic, and you're not invited.
Yeah, it's specifically not invited. It's a picnic for everybody but Phil. That's how fucking not invited you are. We're calling it the Butt Phil picnic. You're that. You're Butt Phil.
Yeah.
Butt Phil.
Wait for Jim to get here. Okay.
Cutting down trees is fun.
Yeah, there was a limit to how well I could animate this, but, you know, I think I did the best I could, all things considered.
Yeah. Instead of shouting timber, shout wood. It's a lot of fun.
Should probably have used a sound effect there, but who cares?
Yeah, something maybe. That's sloppy.
And now it's off to the left somewhere, behind the house.
Yeah, it's
Just
fiddled
trust
off.
me. Maybe we could have used it to, like, fall
Get
onto the
over-
wall.
yeah,
and climb
that
over.
was my thought.
Oh, but we'd have fallen down the ravine, wouldn't we? I mean, Chubby could climb over the wall instantly with his grappling hook,
Crafty ravine.
but he'd fall down the ravine and die.
Alright, kid, you did the one thing I needed you for. Stop following me, I don't like you.
Yeah. Stop making me your surrogate dad or something.
Horrible little butt plug.
He's not a butt plug, he's Jim.
Plug. Jim plug.
Okay, I'm just doing cat burglar, grown-up cat burglar things.
Really
Fuck
cool
off.
shit with a secret fucking grappling hook that I have, and you're not allowed to come. You are absolutely not allowed to watch.
That went to weird places. You're not allowed to come, and you're not allowed to watch. Only when I say so. Hey, more animations.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Not sure how he generated the momentum to do that, but never mind.
It's an adventure game. I'm gonna hold it to the momentum standards. Alright, what's in there? Nothing. Alright.
An
Easel.
A single bed, and a teddy bear.
Easel does it. I don't want the... No, I want the teddy. I want teddy.
Want teddy?
Oh, damn me, teddy!
Why the hell not? Let's cuddle something.
I'm not even gonna pretend I know why I'm doing adventure game things.
Now search the nightstand. I demand it of you.
I was going to.
Good. Another old diary.
This diary will be useless and not filled with interesting information. Alright, that's not what I
I think
wanted.
we're going to be looking at Matthew's diary.
Nanny said I would soon be a strong man like my father.
Father doesn't like
But
seeing
instead
his
I'm going
kid
to be a great big poof.
because it reminds him of his dead wife. Here's an interesting one. I found a friend behind the door in the kitchen who doesn't have a name. Father gets very angry when he finds me talking to him. Now, there was no boy behind the door.
Father collects boys and locks them in a sex dungeon. That's unacceptable. Gary Glitter.
Matthew's not allowed to look behind the door in the kitchen.
Okay.
Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, you've read all the things you needed to read. Yeah, this is where things get a bit dumb. This is one of the dumber sections of the game that a lot of people called me out on. Okay, undid the deadbolt.
That was a nice little detail.
I thought so.
And now we're on to the dumb.
Yeah. You look at the books and try to find an occult section.
Black books. Nope.
Photo albums. Occult, there it is. And a book on simple white magic.
White.
Yes, we were the first person to believe there was a ghost, and now we're going to do magic spells.
Oh, is that it there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Read the book of white magic. Finding a person with their possession. Tie the possession to a stick and dip it in salt. Wave it over the place where the subject sleeps. And when you hold it in front of you, the object will indicate towards the person.
Where are you, stick?
You have just hanged the bear.
Have I?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oops, you looked at the diary again. Now use tragically hanged bear on stick. Now you just need to dip it in salt. If only we had a massive lethal quantity of salt.
Yeah. It's a good thing the one thing left in the house was seasonings. Wouldn't it be fucked if it was like pepper? What's that? Giant sack of cumin. Ah, figs.
They just like their chips. in this house.
Oh, good old salt of the earth, folk.
Chips every day.
Yep.
And there's no potatoes left and only salt because all the potatoes was taken by looters. Or eaten by Phil. The fat bastard.
CJ. See, CJ got in here early and ate it all.
Now you have to go and wave it over the bed you saw earlier, where the bear was. See, originally you could just use it straight away, but then I thought, wait, it's going to be indicating to a room that's right next to the kitchen. I want to make this more of a puzzle. You see.
Right.
I want to make it a bit more interesting. I nixed the idea of using a magic tool that indicates towards something from Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Where you use a little fish to find orichalcum. Do you remember that?
Yeah, orichalcum beads, yeah.
Yes. Okay, wave it over the bed. Now look at it in your inventory. I think that's how you
it's not
find out
wildly
how it's
intuitive.
indicating. Seems to be indicating downwards. Downstairs, even.
Where I was. And where the shackle room in the kitchen, the diary mentions, is... I think this whole bit's unnecessary.
Do you?
Yeah, well, because, again, you know, the diary, having to rub the thing near the bed is pointless. He mentions the door that I already know exists.
Well, you might not have known it existed. Only because you rather unsubtly...
Salty bear and stick.
You have to
I
look
figured it out.
You have to look at the salty bear, remember?
That's right. Okay. Alright, come on, salty bear.
I think now you have to find a specific area of floor. It's that kind of puzzle. Now you have to keep walking around and keep looking at the bear.
Oh, fuck.
It's again like Fate of Atlantis. Oh, you found it. That was quick. In
Area.
I think you can just dig through it with your hands. Getting unclassy all of a sudden, Shelby.
He kept his mutant twin down here.
That's one interpretation.
It was a difficult birth. Yep.
There's two corpses right next to each other. A much older body. It seems to be Sir Roderick.
How do you know it's older? Okay.
Well, you can tell because it's bigger, can't you?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Investigate, Trilby. Investigate now.
No. I'm looking at bones.
Don't disturb the dead. You're not Phil.
Touch, 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 touch.
Maybe you should tell Phil about this.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd like to
Seems like the
go
sort
over
of
the
thing
bodies, look for gold rings and stuff.
Yeah, the skeletons might be gold. They had gold in their butts. Well, you know, good to see you're leaping into action, you fucking shit.
Maybe nobody else heard the smash. Possibly. I just made that up just now to explain why Phil didn't seem bothered.
Okay.
Have you watched the TV for today?
I think I did. Yeah.
I guess you did. Oh, hey. It's that idol we found.
Calm. Stanza calm.
Why are we in the kitchen wearing a mask, an apron, over the corpse of Phil?
Well, Phil deserved it. Phil has it coming.
You've got it coming. You've got it coming in your face.
Double up.
So we touched the idol, then we black out, and then we murdered Phil. Phil's dead. Forever.
Oh. It's really dead.
And someone took everything except our white magic book and teddy bear. I figured we'd need the teddy bear.
I don't have that thing in my tie.
Stop pouring it yourself, Trilby.
Touch, touch, touch.
Yeah, someone took your tie. Trilby identifies as Trilby even his internal narration. He must have undergone some kind of trauma. Well, using the door and windows didn't help. Perhaps you could try using other verbs. Now, in AGS, if you get a character to talk who isn't actually in the room, their dialogue appears in the centre of the screen, rather than over their head. And that's why that dialogue's appearing there, rather than somewhere sensible, like over the window. Simone's guarding the door because she thinks you're the murderer, which you are, technically.
Yeah.
But
I didn't do it.
But because of supernatural reasons...
Yeah. Ghosts.
That's our first concern, of course. Can't be gentleman thieving without a complete suit. I am filled with shame.
That was not delivered well.
That makes me feel angry. I like to think of it as sort of like, he was kind of lost in thought and was just being kind of sarcastic. Like he's trying to figure it out, and then he's like, I am filled with shame. Oh yeah, this is the dialogue puzzle. You have to figure out the correct thing to say to Simone.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, that'll convince them. Yeah, in retrospect, he did sort of latch onto the ghost idea pretty quick.
Hmm.
Funnily enough, that's sort of repeated in the next game, which is called 7 Days a Skeptic, and it becomes even more ironic.
Alright, so I'm not getting very far there.
Okay.
What makes you think I killed Philip anyway, I think.
Blah-de-blah-de-blah.
Corpse. Really? What's your version? Alright.
This is like that puzzle in Full Throttle where you have to convince Mo that you knew her dad.
Philip tried to kill me first. Alright.
Except we also made an attack on Simone and Jim, so that's not going to work.
I think I had the most traction with the ghost dialogue option. Like that seemed to give me the longest stretch, so it's kind of where I'm thinking.
Right.
I'll try the real killer trick, man. Alright, nope.
Right, they noticed the suit.
Yeah. We can turn that went nowhere.
Yeah. Go back to the ghost line of inquiry.
I was upset by the ghost. Alright, that didn't work. No, wait, I did. Okay. I'll try that one. Alright.
She doesn't believe you. Maybe I think less in terms of convincing her of the truth and more in terms of convincing her of something else. Now we're being all manipulative and clever. Do you want me to just tell you what to say?
Yeah.
So
I'm going with the with your help line.
Say the second one.
Okay.
That wasn't the tie.
Fucking.
Well done, you smart-ass git.
Thanks for highlighting that, Trilby. That...
Guess we didn't need 2 lockpicks after all.
Nope.
Okay, Gabe, save. The arrow into the disc. Why did that come to mind?
Just popped in there.
Maybe you're the piggy.
I'm a little piggy.
Well, aren't they going to move the corpse? Keep the place
Corpses are
tidy,
heavy.
for God's sake. I guess we know what Simone's house looks like now.
It's just corpses everywhere.
Like a tip. You guys didn't see anything, did you?
Did you Bones find anything?
No. No, sorry, Mr. Trilby.
Oh, stupid Bones. Alright.
Okay.
Let's have a peek at that.
Oh, there's a blood-stained skeleton in a safari outfit.
That's the scariest kind of skeleton. Safari outfits are just horrifying as it is. Yeah.
Bloody hell. Bloody skeletons.
Okay.
Painting's still fine.
Yeah, nothing unusual there. I wonder what's on TV.
Let's watch TV while hunt while the killer is loose.
Let's see. I presume they found the body of a fucknut.
Hey, wasn't Simone here to do a documentary? I think someone's undercut her ass. How did they know about the basement? Or was that just a turn of phrase? Man, Simone's not going to be happy about that.
Yeah, Gail took her fucking documentary. Bitch.
Whatever that guy's name was.
Gail.
Someone picked it up and kept it all nice and straight. He's not going to touch it again, he's too smart for that. No, you can't take the gun to places, remember.
Alright, upstairs we go. So, he's found a little idol on his Africa journey.
All these backgrounds are made on the same template.
Possessed him with ghastly Negro magics.
Yes, basically. Or is it ghastly Negro magics? Incidentally, this question will be answered in the 3rd game of the Chzo Mythos, Trilby's Notes.
Alright, nothing going on
Got a
here.
brief trip into the future before we do that, though, in 7 Days a Skeptic.
Alright, no one in the library. What about Billy Bob's Fun Room of Not Ghosts?
And there's a couple of other games that aren't part of the Chzo Mythos
Nothing going on
we
there.
have to do before Trilby's Notes.
Okay, how about you, other bedroom?
No. Wait, save again. Oh, too late. Never mind.
Okie dokie.
She's seen the killer again.
Ah.
And it couldn't have been me, because we were in the shed. Although she's just found us out of the shed, so...
There kind of, there's some holes there.
Should probably have assumed it was us again.
It's a fucking ghost. Who locked us in the house somehow.
That was a rather glib remark, Trilby. Do something!
The teddy will pacify him.
Yes, kill the teddy! Kill the teddy instead of me. Take him. Inventory's not going to help, I'll just give that away now. Oh, you got stabbed. Yeah, just speed to the bathroom now.
Gots to poop! Gots to poop! Alright, so the window was... So it's not an inventory thing.
And it wasn't the window.
It's got to be the shower curtain.
No, it wasn't.
Alright.
No, it doesn't got to be the shower
The
curtain.
bidet?
No, it doesn't got to be the bidet. What are you going to do? Give him a swirly?
Well, I don't know. I'm fucking solving an adventure game puzzle, aren't I?
Well, I'll take another look at the room and see. We'll see where we are. I'll save first, of course. Or don't. Fine.
Mirror?
Press escape. Maybe that'll skip to the thing. Or not.
Tap?
No, just...
Oh, the rug.
What on earth would make you think that? It was Jim in the mask this time. Yeah, she's on board with the ghost shit now. We have to get the ghost back into its body so we can kill it.
Uh-huh.
Now, this is the bit I put in the game so I could make sure the audience knew what the plot was. It's a sort of pop quiz on what's happened so far. Or you can just give up and say you would rather hear her theory. So what do you think is going on? What went on with Sir Roderick?
You get more than one son.
Well done.
Hey. That he kept chained up in the basement.
Yes.
Mutant.
He talks about a monster he helped create, and he can't possibly talk about be talking about
Matthew was a nice boy.
Yeah, he was a nice boy. Yes, see that fine investigative mind in action. We found manacles in the basement, therefore
Yeah,
someone was
keeping
being
a mutant.
imprisoned in the basement.
Yeah, that's fairly.
You were wrong. It was actually twins that killed Belinda. So Matthew and the kid were the same age. Retarded.
And insane.
Back when that word was not just an insult.
Insarded.
So he just kills people who come into the house because he's a crazy ghost. But what happened on that day 15 years later? So that's what happened. Basically. We're making a lot of assumptions about this ghost.
Yep. Well, let me know if I can help. I'm just gonna, I don't know, sit on the toilet.
Yeah, have some fun.
Yeah, just
Diddle
chill
myself.
out. Just chill out on the toilet. Just... How's it going, Murderpuss?
Hey, we're in the possession club.
We've been entered by strange men.
We're going to take the mask,
okay,
apron,
Jim.
and knife. He never believed you were the killer, not for an instant. He touched the doll on the floor as well. And he's so woozy he's going to awkwardly sit on the side of the bed.
Alright, so...
So we've got the welding mask, the machete, and the apron.
It's gotta be the little wooden thing, isn't it?
What?
Well, it's the wooden, we touch the wooden thing and we get possessed, so it's gotta
So better not touch it then.
be... Yeah. Alright, let's check the old doodly-doo. Alright, okay.
Here's our girlfriend.
Hello, lady. You're my lady now, lady.
Simone never actually acts as a love interest for anyone in this game. Because she's a strong female character and all that.
Yeah. I probably, you know, not that I've been in this situation, but I'd probably not have an erection while shit like this was going on.
No. But, you know,
I'm just,
people in
just guessing.
there are cases of people in extreme situations seeking comfort in each other.
Oh, yeah, well, no.
That happens. Did you ever read that Stephen King short story about the people who are trapped in the middle of a lake because there's an evil goo monster in the lake that eats them if they try to swim to shore?
No.
And then they end up shagging, and then one of them falls in because they lost concentration while shagging.
Then what happens?
Then they all fall in and die. It's not... Stephen King's not the best writer. Okay, you found a pair of skizzers.
Yeah, the mysterious figure.
Matthew Defoe's painting with the mysterious figure in it. What am I supposed to be doing again?
Help! I forgot. I should have written it down, but I didn't.
We have to destroy a ghost.
Oh. Alright, well, the painting's just gone now. It's gone off for a walk on its own.
Yes.
I am Vigo, ruler of
the painting's still there. It just depicts a blank canvas now.
Let's salt him a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Let's cue a Jim and turn him into some nice jerky.
like a...
Alright, so that's Matthew and Sir Roderick. That's
not Jim, it's Phil.
right, yeah, Phil.
Philip
Some salty
Harty.
Phil. Some delicious salty... What the...
Stop clicking outside the window.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
The screen recorder records the active window. You're confusing it.
It's not like recording monged up, is it?
Ugh, stop
There we
clicking
go.
on that.
No, we fixed it.
Stay in the game.
Alright, I don't think there's anything out here, really. Nope. Okay. I don't want to get... No.
Just walk away.
Yeah,
Walk
I was
away.
using... See, the, like, bit where it sort of clicks into pointer is a little bit...
Don't come to me with excuses.
Sketchy.
Come to me with solutions.
Alright, solution. Program a better game.
You do it.
No. It's kind of funny just the body being there. Alright, so it's got to have something to do with...
I will just walk all over that then.
Yeah.
Go to the library and find another occult book.
Oh, of course.
That's my tip.
Yeah.
If you want to find out how to destroy a ghost, how better...
All the knowledge is in the library, kids.
Exactly. Read a book. Give it a
read
hoot.
a book. You'll find out everything you need to know with books.
I think it's the same section. A book on black magic.
Okay, of course, yeah.
White magic is finding corpses.
Yeah,
black
black
magic is destroying ghosts. Or summoning them. Summoning them and then destroying them.
Okie dokie.
Okay, we're dealing with a wraith.
Alright.
Place the spirit's original body in a place of fire and death. Return it its old clothes. Then read aloud passages. Blah de blah de blah de blah. Gobbledygook. Summoning the wraith will often bring forth other unquiet spirits who will haunt those who hold their possessions. That's important.
Alright.
So where are you on the intrigometer now?
A little less.
Because we've established it's a ghost.
Yeah, I guess. Mystery's kind of solved.
Evil ghost, no less.
Yep, it's an evil ghost. It's a ghosty.
Okay, well, you can't do anything until you find the body of the murderous child.
Alright.
Now, how are you going to do that?
I can't use my salt teddy.
Well, that was used for looking for Matthew Defoe, because it was Matthew Defoe's teddy.
Alright, okay, so... Well, I don't have any more cord or anything, though.
Well, we could make a cord.
Okay, wait. Alright.
Because you found a pair of scissors.
Scissors on apron.
That just cuts a strip off of it.
Use
Strip. On.
machete? Oh, welding mask.
Whatever you want.
I'll try the welding mask. Hey.
Hey! Look at you. Problem
Welding
solving.
mask and a strip.
And attach it to...
Machete.
Look what you did.
I'm a good boy.
Now I just need some seasoning.
Yep. Some good old spirit salt.
You need to season...
Saxa, spirit salt.
You need
Finds ghosts.
You need to season it and then wave it over where the subject slept. Now, where do you think that could be?
The manacles.
Well done. Because he slept in the basement because he was a feral child.
Sometimes dead is better.
You haven't put the salt on yet.
Oh, yeah. Shit dicks. Alright, back we go.
I should not have unfocused you. That was my fault.
Yeah,
Obviously, your brain can only handle so much.
Yeah, I've got like 8K of RAM. It's fairly limited.
Yeah, I think most of it seems to be trying to keep you awake at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. Dialogue dumps, man.
What? That story. That's what makes it interesting.
Okay, use salty mask. Salty mask.
Salty mask. Who wants a bite of salty mask? Okay, that's done. It should be functioning now. Upwards. That's a good... This is another sort of dodgy plot hole. I mean, allegedly, the deformed twin murdered Sir Roderick and Matthew, and then died of his injuries that Roderick had inflicted. But it seems like he wandered quite a long distance before he died.
I'm guessing it's in the first room I came in.
No, not far off, though. It's indicating to your right. Huh, I guess that wasn't to your right. That was straight ahead. Still, you can appreciate all the sterling programming into all this, can't you?
Alright. But it might have been in there because of the scratch marks.
No, that's just there to indicate that the window can be opened.
He was hiding in the poo.
To the southwest. This is even more interesting programming. To the east. To the southeast. To the east again. More to the east. And still more to the east.
Fuck!
We're discovering. Slightly to the south.
Christ.
Bingo! So apparently nobody noticed the corpse of the deformed child when they were refurbishing this place. And put all these bathroom tiles over them.
What's that? Oh, there's another mongoloid child. Oh, fidgets.
Use a tool. That's not going to help. That's your lockpick. That's not going to help. That's scissors. There's still stuff tied to it. Guess you'd better unmake the device.
How do I do that?
With something else you're carrying.
Yeah.
There. Good as new. Yeah, I guess we established that. I guess it's only at this point we confirmed it, though. We just knew there was another son that killed the mother in childbirth.
Coming with me, Mongonaut.
Yeah, we're just sort of carrying this bundle of dry, unconnected bones as in one of our pockets.
Okay, so I'm presuming this all ends in the fireplace.
You have to take it to a place of fire and death. That's what the black magic book said. And there's plenty of death in the trophy room. or disembodied animals.
What a black magic woman.
We're getting quite near the end of the game now.
Yep.
Did we watch the television today?
I don't know. I think it was it the...
Oh, no. Oh, it's Peter Daltrey again. We've been seeing a lot of that guy. It looks like police cars have been surrounding the mansion.
Ghosts. The official position is scary, scary ghosts.
Suspicious noises, like screams and things being smashed.
Tell us, Peter.
There have been 3 attempts to break down the front doors. We didn't hear any of them. It's almost like Silent Hill 4.
Yeah.
There's a bit in that where there's someone right outside your door and you're banging on it and saying, help, and they can't seem to hear anything.
See, I like that. That's creepy.
Yes. Yeah, everyone's banging on about fucking Simone Taylor. If they knew...
The moon.
If they knew Trilby the Master Thief was in here as well...
Yeah. I'm just still... I want to see what happens when people try to knock a door down and it doesn't work. Like, I'm curious as to what... Okay.
Okay, where's that corpse? That neatly piled corpse in your pocket. Just drop it on the floor. Now, save again. Actually, put the apron on it first. Yes, save piggy ass. How insensitive of you. There are plenty of people who live in Mongolia who are very sane.
Look out for the Mongtards. Okay, so I put the whole shebang on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, at this point, you can use the book on yourself to start reading the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
But you might not have done everything you need to do to survive. You can do this now and watch yourself die horribly. Or you can do some other things first. That wasn't it.
Tit nipples. Go get people?
Well, yes. I mean, breaking out of this mansion is going to be a team effort, right? Let's make it a party. Yes, I have a plan.
Man with the plan!
That just phased through me there. Simone's a ghost as well, that was a twist! Sixth Sense style twist!
Shamalama ding dong.
That means Jim is Haley Joel Osment. And Trilby is Bruce Willis.
Hairy jam ointment.
Bruce Willis with a terrible haircut.
He's had plenty. Jimmy! Oh, I don't want to murder you. It's okay, I'm not possessed.
Yes. I was earlier, I'm not anymore.
I'm not now.
I got better.
I got better. I'm healthy. I'm good. Don't fear me. Why do people run?
Why did no one close that wardrobe door in all this time? Untidy, I call it.
You raised in a barn?
Notice every interior room has exactly the same size floor. Because every background was working off the same template.
Dimensions are the same.
Okay, save again. Now, do you remember something the book was saying about other unquiet spirits intruding upon the exorcism?
Yes. I don't know what that's going to do, though. Oh, wait, is it like all the heads are going to come to life?
Unquiet spirits may possess people who are holding their possessions.
Okay, so
you got a teddy bear, and Jim's the obvious choice to be possessed by Matthew Defoe. What else is in this room we haven't found a use for yet? Sir Roderick Defoe's gun. Aren't you glad you got me around?
Pick up the gun. Yeah, I wouldn't have figured this out.
Well, at least she's still keeping her sense of humor about it all.
She's a funny lady.
Now, we're ready for the big finish. In this hall of death, I bring thee gifts that may tempt thee back. I bring thee thy helm that thou would be masked. I bring thee thy armor that thou would be clothed. I bring thee thy sword that thou would be armed. Bit of a oversight on my part there. Not that they're probably not going to put that to terrible use the moment you're still summoned, are you? Uh-oh, we've got a murderer in the room. And Simone's turned into a 19th century racist explorer.
Where did these tits come from? What's going on?
And Jim's getting expositional on the ghost's ass. Do you remember? Mr. Ghost?
Do you see?
Remember, you got murdered, remember, by our dad. You don't like him.
Normal. I'm a human being.
Time to put an end to this. Time to end this.
Boom! With the loaded rifle I keep over the fireplace.
That dialogue was very similar to the dialogue we heard in the bathroom during the nightmare. Oh, the fire spread pretty quick. But at least the front door's opened somehow.
Oh, you know.
Here's a very weedy looking policeman in front of a car.
Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah, the dream had the skeleton in the bathroom.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, Trilby didn't come out. He didn't come out of the burning house. And
He must be dead.
that police car may look remarkably similar to Trilby's car, except
That's because I repainted it.
because I couldn't be bothered having a second crack at making a car look like a car.
Should I just like cut one out of a magazine and just jammed it in really awkwardly?
Well, yes, the policeman's surprised someone mentioned a ghost.
Yeah. Stop talking gibberish. You've come down with a bad case of being 16 and you're obviously a woman.
Yes, she must be on her period and being hysterical about things. And Trilby has a very, very wordy epilogue, where he gets all philosophical about his actions. And this was the ending I sort of retconned just for Trilby's notes, because Trilby seems really unconcerned about it all at this point. He's all like stiff upper lip. But in Trilby's notes, he's suddenly kind of traumatized by the memories of all the horrors.
Well, maybe this is just what he's thinking as he's walking away, and it's like a thin veneer of cover that he's trying to keep over his
There he
bubbling
is.
emotions.
He was alive all along. See, the most troubling thing, as we'll establish in later games, was the memories of killing Phil with his own hands
Yeah.
while being
actually,
possessed. That would probably do something to you.
You like ripped a dude up pretty hardcore.
Yeah, we didn't
Old
want
Trill.
don't want to run out of a field full of policemen. That wouldn't have been a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, like, I killed this dude, but I didn't kill him. You gotta understand, ghosts.
Yeah,
okay?
and also I'm not the famous cat burglar
Yeah.
who's been wanted for a very long time.
How are you on ghosts? Because those are real. Very real. Very real.
You have to track down his fence and then punch him very hard in the face.
Uh,
Because it was his fence's idea to come here, you see. And that was 5 Days a Stranger, the first of my horror games.
He's a molester. Alright.
What did you think of this installment of the Ego Review,
Hang on, let me put the thing down.
Gabriel?
Well, definitely more polished.
Yes, wasn't
Like,
it?
Yeah, it's more organized, more polished. I quite like the end puzzle of having to get the other two in there to sort of
Yes, I quite liked that.
work that out. I think, yeah, maybe a little longer in the midsection to... Like, I think AJ died a bit quick. I think maybe having a little slightly longer midsection where he was around and setting up some more of the supernatural elements.
I think it was kind of cool that we only saw him once, and then at that point he was really suspicious of you. so that you never got a chance to sort of get reacquainted with him.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't have to be AJ, but I just think it, you know, like it leapt to like there's a ghost, you know. Whereas, but yeah, the mystery was at the start, and it just sort of jumped at it.
Trilby sort of buys that pretty quick.
Yeah, like almost automatically, and it's kind of just go back to the bookshelf. Oh yeah, here's the book on this. Go back to the bookshelf.
The good news is now that the ghost has been clunkily established, we'll be able to get to the supernatural much quicker in future games.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing with anything like this, especially if you're trying to like keep a degree of mystery, is that initial reveal of okay, here's the spiritual element. Like, can just be a bit of a tough noodle. I don't know, maybe like I think it's just slightly longer in the midsection, but
I don't see no ravine behind the house, do you?
No, and the house wasn't that big.
It's just over
there weren't that many rooms.
Maybe it's just over the horizon.
Yeah.
So the title 5 Days a Stranger doesn't really mean anything. I just started from the concept of 5 days in a house where the house got a little bit different each day. Then I thought 5 days a stranger. There you go. That sounds like a title of something.
That sounds la-di-da. It's a little bit lit fag.
That was the main thinking that went into 7 Days a Skeptic. It sounded cool. It's got the actual game has got nothing to do with skepticism.
Isn't it completely about ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
People get, the main character is completely
7 days a homeopath.
Again, the main character completely buys the ghost story straight away.
After your first actual supernatural experience, I'd say you're probably okay to just go, ghosts!
Well, it's not the same main character.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was Trilby again.
7 Days a Skeptic is set in the year 2348 or something.
Oh, okay.
It's way in the future and it's on a spaceship.
When we understand the science of ghosts.
And that will be the next installment of the Ego Review. Yeah,
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, just remember everybody, download 5 Days a Stranger and give it a play. Check out the interview.
That's all for this week. Hope you didn't piss yourself too hard, horror fans.
I know I have. I have to go get changed.
I wondered what that smell was.
It was your fart.
Good night.
I should burst into song more often.
Let's go and see where all our party friends are hanging out. Hey, it's Philo, and the painting's gone weird again.
I've got a great big bushy beard!
A wizened bearded old man in a safari suit.
Wild-eyed. It's getting crazy.
Same sprite as when he was on the couch, complete with man-spreading hands, which wouldn't be resting on anything, considering how the dining chairs are made. Who is now very hostile and uncooperative. His face isn't wearing pinstripe. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of them were out of each other's sight for long periods. Well then.
Death of us, Philip.
Oh, you'll be the death of me, Philip.
Death. Death.
Threatening, uncooperative. That was a weird point to ask.
That's passive aggressive as fuck.
Weird point to ask that question, Mr. Trilby.
I did say I'll catch you later.
Catch y'all later.
Toodly you. I gotta take your maps. Alright.
No, we've already got our map. We got the best map.
Yeah, we got the first map. You got a stupid copy.
Yeah.
No one likes you, Phil.
Today, I think
feet are in the wrong spot.
I think he's just crossing his leg again.
Alright. Do I have anything at the moment? Okay, we need another person for that. That seems fair, and I was expecting it. Is anyone in the backyard?
I think Simone's in the pool, investigating, being the good journalist that she is.
Good on her. She's actually helping Hardy. Dick sack.
Well, she's standing there.
That's investigating in these games.
She could at least be crouching with a finger to her lip.
Yeah. Imagining like CG zoom-ins on DNA evidence and shit.
Well, we've found either the body's been under the bottom of the pool for quite a while, or the murderer used chlorine. Did you bring my car in?
Ghost valet. Yeah, I got out in the middle of the night and thought rather than get away, I'd break into your car, start it, and drive it in somehow into the backyard. You fuck nugget.
The ghost did it.
Yeah.
Can't you see?
What are you doing?
Okay, I think we're gonna plant some seeds of story here.
Yes, let them grow into delicious narrative fruits.
It turns out AJ was a government agent. And this is going to plant the seed of my future games, where they introduce such concepts as secret government agencies that investigate the occult.
Alright, so he was sent here knowing things were a bit suspicious, and it broke him. It broke him like a little twig.
He knew something. That's why he mistook us for something frightening. Yeah, strictly business.
Don't have time to be shaken.
She gets shit done.
Here's your powerful female character, women.
Yeah. Kind of like how The Shining did that. With just the smash cut to next day. Guess we're just establishing that we did tell Jim about AJ, and bathroom scene was the dream.
Is there another tree there?
No,
Just me imagining
it's
things.
just the figure that comes and goes.
Oh, you crafty figure. What secrets do you hide? Alright. Fill me in, TV.
Oh dear, the only guy who had the key to the house has been found dead.
Oh, fig nuts.
And he found
'Cause
hanging himself. Which
There's
is
no way the police have to open doors.
He hanged himself. That's the same way Clarence Defoe
Yeah.
died.
They have, crowbars and battering rams don't exist.
Everyone's dying around Defoe Manor. People would probably be asking questions in Parliament at this point.
Yeah. I think at this point we'd collectively be going, okay, what's going on here?
Yes, this is weird.
That's... Okay, like, it's a nice house and everything, but let's get the door knocking down device. Come on, I want some answers. Someone's playing silly buggers, and I want to know what's what.
People have started paying tribute to Taylor. Jumping the gun a bit there.
Yeah. Give it a week or two at least.
Yeah, that's why the TV can't shut up about it, because there's a celebrity involved. Don't think there's anything new here.
I'm gonna go check out that wall.
The animal heads on the walls continue to refuse to sing.
That's a shame. I can get through. Oh, I'll use my stick.
No, you won't.
Alright. Use.
More further mystery.
Alright, that I wasn't expecting. My little car's here.
My car has been brought into the backyard somehow. Yeah, what they don't realise is that to the right, in the fourth wall, is a huge driveway and road leading away. But none of them
TV
have thought,
crew.
None of them have thought to look in that direction.
Oh, the fools! The foolish fools! Still funny. Ah, my car.
Yay!
Just gonna get in, put on some tunes.
Yeah, he's a thief. So he's got lockpicks.
He's the kind of thief that drops his lockpicks.
Well, you're not always having a great day. And he also hid another pick in the lining of his tie. Maybe remember that. So now you got lockpicks and all these locked doors to choose from.
Doodly-doo-dee-doo. Oh, I'm gonna unlock that thing behind me because it's been driving me nuts.
The design of the lockpicks is based on the design of the lockpicks from the Thief games, by the way. One triangle tooth, one square tooth.
Haha.
A pickaxe. And a large saw.
Oh, there's a saw. Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's just going to stick that in his pants.
Oh, well, what's in the cupboard?
I can't see. Move out of the way, Trilby. Okay, there's nothing, you tease. Didn't think there was.
Okie dokie. Picking a pokey. Let's see if we can saw down this tree.
Must we?
Yes. You're fucking whining.
She's strong, but she's got vulnerabilities too.
Yeah.
And she's rational.
Like you all are, universally.
Must have been a pretty big fella.
Hmm.
Armed with a large slashing weapon like a machete, you say? It must have been Jason Voorhees.
Yeah. Oh, a piece of leather. Could have been Leatherface. Ooh.
Huh. Old-fashioned blacksmith's apron. Have we ever seen that?
Only in my dreams.
Hmm.
What were the other ones? Sorry, yeah, that's right. You haven't seen any of them. Alright. Talk to the corpse.
Don't talk to the corpse.
Touch the corpse. Touch it. Alright.
Don't molest dead AJ. He's had enough trouble.
He's not having a good day. My red hatchback. Okay, let's look at this.
According to the map, there should be a stairwell here.
Come to Gaby. Who's fucking there? Yeah. Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Use hole. Alright, that seems safe. I'm gonna go down and explore.
Okay, we found some kind of dungeon.
I hear music. Okay.
Examine chains. Things getting a little bit spooky and foreboding.
Nothing's fun. Everything's scary.
So we found a secret sex dungeon.
Yeah, well, you hope it's sex. Like, that's... You know, when